Good evening, all. You are welcome to our today's lecture. Today, we take a look at mathematics. Today, we take a look at mathematics. And our topic is number basis. We've discussed number basis at length in our previous lectures. So please, you can easily go to my YouTube channel, Chatana TV, go to the playlist, search for mathematics. You see all the lectures in mathematics so far. So today, our lecture today will be questions for past questions on number basis and solve. So this is what we do for the next 40 minutes. Okay. We have a question on the board. We have a question on the board. The question says, a trader in a country where their currency month, so their currency is month, the symbol is M, is in base 5, but 103 to base 5 ranges at M 1/4 to base 5 each. If he sold the oranges, at M24 to base 5 each, what will be his gain? Option A, M103 to base 5. Option B, M1030 to base 5. Option C, M102 to base 5. Option D, M2002 to base 5. JAMB 1984 question 12. JAMB 1984 question 12. Now, for us to solve this question, solution. For us to solve this question, we need to really understand the concept of number basis. Basically, any number that is less than any number digit of any number, no digit of any number should be above it, should be equal to or above its base. What it means is that if a number is in base 5, let's assume a number is in base 5, all the digits in that number should be less than what? 5. They should not be equal to 5 or above 5. They should be less than what? 5. Now here, the currency is what? Months. And the trader bought 103 to base 5 oranges at M14 to base 5 each. The cost of each of the oranges is M14 to base 5. That's the cost of each orange. But he bought 103 to base 5 oranges. So if you want to take the total amount of money he spent buying the orange, the cost price of all the oranges, we multiply this 103 to base 5 by M14 to base 5 and keep it. But he sold the oranges at M24 to base 5 each. M24 to base 5 each. What will be his gain? For us to know the total amount he sold the oranges, we multiply this 103 to base 5 by M224 to base 5. Then that is the amount he sold all the oranges. If you want to know his gain, we subtract the amount he sold all the oranges. We subtract the amount he bought all the oranges from the amount he sold all the oranges, and we get our answer. We can follow a shortcut. Since we are talking about the same number of oranges, we can simply subtract M24 to base 5, M14 to base 5 from M24 to base 5. Whatever the difference is, we use it to multiply the total oranges involved. It will give us the answer. What I mean is this: we subtract the cost, the unit cost price from the unit selling price. So we subtract the CP for one orange from the SP for one orange. Then the difference now we now use it to multiply the total number of oranges the trader bought. That will give us the profits of the trader. So let's take that way. It's shorter. Remember, this is JAMB, so you should be very, very fast. Use a shortcut that will give you the answer within seconds, so you'll be able to finish all the question without missing out anyone. And also, if you follow a long process on the trying to solve it, you may commit an error that may lead to you failing the question. So it's always better to follow the short test and the accurate method or step. So here now, let's solve this question. First of all, total number of oranges We have 103. Total number of oranges bought is 103 to base 5. Then selling price, cost price for one orange is M14 to base 5. Selling price for one orange is M24, it's not M40, M14, sorry, M24 to base 5. Then the gain or profits, the gain for one orange is equal to what? M24 to base 5 minus M14 to base 5. We keep them by the size and do this subtraction. Let's go. 24 to base 5 minus 14 to base 5. 4 minus 4 is what? 0. 2 minus 1 is what? 1. So we have 10 to base 5. This is the what? This is the what? The profit or the gain for selling one orange. But we have total of what? 103 to base 5 orange. So the gain, total gain is equal to what? 103 to base 5 times 10 to base 5. 103 to base 5 times 10 to base 5. So let's now multiply. We have what? Let me start from. Okay, so let me read the options. So we have 103 to base 5 times 10 to base 5. Let's go. 0 times 3 is what? 0. 0 times 0 is what? 0. 0 times 1 is what? 0. 1 times 3 is what? 3. 1 times 0 is what? 0. 1 times 1 is what? 1. This is 0, 3, 0, 1 to base 5. So the total, remember this thing is, this 10 is, this is month, this is the symbol of the currency. So we have times, this should be M should be here. So at M, we put back the M. So the total profit made is M103 1030 to base 5. This is the total profit gain made by the what? Trader. So let's look at the option. Option A says M103 month 1023 to base 5 is not the answer. B said month 1030 to base 5. This is the answer. But let's look at the other options. Option C says M102 to base 5 is not the answer. Option D says M202 to base 5 is not the answer. So the answer is what? M1 to JAMB 1984 mathematics question 12 is M103 1030 to base 5. So this is the answer. I'll give 1 minute for us to assimilate this, go through this solve and assimilate it. After 1 minute, we go over to the next question. You're welcome to our, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel name is Chetana TV. Share with your friends. Invite them to join us. We are here every day by 4 p.m. 4 p.m. will start. We have the first course, the first subject or course, 4 p.m. to 4:40 p.m. The second one for the day is 5 to 5:40 p.m. While the last one is 6 to 6:40 p.m. The time. All right, our 1 minute has elapsed. Solve the next question. Actually, this question combine two operations: multiplication in number basis and subtraction. It has two operations are involved here: multiplication of number basis and the subtraction. Yes. If P344 to the 6 minus 23P2 to the 6 is equal to 2PP2 to the 6. Find the value of digit P. A2, B3, C4, D5. The question is from JAM 2000, question 10. Sorry, our reference book for today is Prep 50 Mathematics for UTME. That's our reference book for today. And from there it has questions from JAM questions. It has JAM questions, UTME questions from different years. So that's where I got this question from. So let's solve the question. Let's solve the question. If you watch, this question has two things involved too. It has two things involved. First of all, there's subtraction here. Then we can move this from base 6 to base 10 and do our subtraction. We can move all the numbers to base 10 so we can easily get the value of P. We can move all numbers to base 10. So we can easily solve for what? P. Alright. Solution. For us to move this number to base 10, for us to move this number to base 10, we actually use this their base to multiply all of them. You use the base to multiply this, you put it in bracket, use the base again to multiply this, put it in bracket, multiply this in bracket, multiply this in bracket. Then we'll start indicating their place value. Here, the place value of this one now, because it's in base 10. So we should use this 4 times this 6, raised to power what? Raised to power what? Raised to power was 0. It will be this 4 times 6, raised to power what? 1. Here should raise 3 times this 6, raised to power 2. Here should this p times this 6, raised to power what? Raised to power what? 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. We'll do the same thing here. We will do the same thing here. Then correct items, find the value of p, and get our answer. And get our what? Answer. Let's try it and see how far we can go. So let's start from the first number. P3 4 to base 6 is equal to what? P times 6 plus 3 times 6 plus 4 times 6 plus 4 times 6. We start from here. Base value is 0. Here is 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. 6 raised to power 3. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 times 6. 36 times 6. 36 into 3. 36 times into 6. Sorry. 36 times 6 is what? 36 times 3 is 108. I guess I'm right. 30 times 3 is 90. 3 times 6 is 18. So 90 plus 18 is 108. So 108 times 3 is 300 times 3 is 300 times 3 is 900. Sorry, 100 times 3 6 times 6 is 36. 36 times 6. Let's verify 3 times 36 is 108. So 108 times 3. Okay, good. 100 times 3 is what? 300. 8 times 3 is 24. So 108 times 3 is 324. So here is 324 plus 6 times 6 squared is 36. 36 times, remember there is p here, sorry. There is p here, remember. There is p here. So here is what? 324p. Good. Plus 6 squared is 36. 36 times 3 is 108. Plus 108. Plus 4 times 6 squared is 6. 6 raised to power 1 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 6 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. So if you add up, we get 24 plus 4 is 28. 28 plus 8 plus 108. 100 plus 28 is 128. 128 plus 8 is 136. So we have 324p plus 136. Let's solve for this one. We have 2, 3p, 2 to base 6. So here we have 2 times 6 plus 3 times 6 plus p times 6 plus 2 times 6. Let's start. Here is 0, 1, 2, and what? 3. 6 raised to the power 3, we plot it here. It will be, what am I even doing? What am I doing, sir? Wait. 6 raised to the power 3. 6 times 6 is 36. 36. times 6. That's 6 times 3. That's 6 times 6 times 6. That's 6. 6 times 6. That's 6. That's 6 times 6. That's 6 times 3 is 1. Okay, is correct. So 6 times 3 is 6 raised to power 3 is 324. 324 times 2 is 428. So here is 428 plus 628. Sorry, here is 628 plus 6 raised to power 2 is 36. 36 times 3 is 108 plus 6 raised to power 1 is 6. 6 times p is 6p plus 6 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 2. 1 times 2 is 2. So if you add up, we have 2 plus 108 is 110. 110 plus 628. 100 plus 628 is 728. 728 plus 10 is 738. So we have 6p plus 738. Let's work on this one. We have 2p, 2 to be 6. Let's expand it. We have 2 times 6 plus p times 6 plus p times 6 plus 2 times 6. This is 0, 1, 2, and what? 3. Alright. 6 raised to power 3, 6 times 6, 36. 36 times 3, 108. 108 times 3, 324. 324 times 2, 6. This is 324. This is 648. What am I even doing? This is 648. So here is 648. So if here is 648, because 324 times 2 is 648. So if here is 648, remember it was previously 628. Okay, 648. So if you add up 2 come here, it become 110. 110. 100 plus 648 is 110, 110. Take 100 from here, add it 748 plus 10. So here should be 758. Sorry, 758. Thank you for 758. 758. Alright, so here is what? 648. 6 times 6, 36. That's 6 times 6. That's 6 times 3, 108. 108 times 3, 324. 324 times 2, 648. 648. So here is 5. Let's go. Plus 6 squared is 36. 36 times p. 36 times p is 36p. Plus 6 raised to the power 6p. Plus 6 raised to the power 0 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So if you add up, 36p plus 6p is 42p. So we have 42p plus 2 plus 648 is 650. 650. So let us now substitute this for this respectively, and we'll get our answer. So let me solve it here. So we now have something like this. Of course, okay, we now have something like this. Let's break this one first. So we have the first one is what? 324p plus 136 minus 6p plus 758 is equal to 42p plus 650. So let's collect like terms. Let everything that contains P come this side. Those that don't contain P move the other side. Let's go. So here is what? 324P. If you open this bracket, here it becomes minus 6P. Minus 6P. If you bring this thing back, it becomes minus 42P. It's equal to this one here, this one here is 136. So if you move this side, remember there are 650 here, 50 minus 136, the sign will change to negative. When you open this bracket, this one turns to negative. So if minus 758 goes to this side, it becomes plus 758. So we have plus 758. So let us now subtract. 324, this minus this is minus 48. Is minus 48p. But let's do it step by step. Let's subtract this one first. 324, we have 92. We have 92. Or 3 divided to 7, 9. Can 3 go here? We have 4. 3 into 7. We have 2. 3 to 7, we have 2 remainder 1. 3 into 12, we have 3 divided 12, we have 4. 3 here 9, 3 here 2, 3 here 4, 3 here 2 remainder 1. 3 into 12, we have 4. What else can go? What else can go? What else can go? Can 4 go? Can 4 go? So sorry, I'll clean up here. You know, I'm not using calculator, so I'm trying to solve this without calculator. So it's taking time, but it's important to do it without calculator. After this, I will try possibly try to solve it without moving to the step. Okay. So if I'm to clean up here, we have 4 go here. 4 into 9, we have 2 remainder 1, which is 13. This is the funny result. This is 13. Sorry, 20. 4 divided 9 is 2. 2 remainder 1. 4 divided 12, 23. Hey. Let's see. Okay, 4 go here. 4 here is 1. Hey. Sorry, 4 into 42. 4 into 42. We have 9 here, you have 2, 12, 12. It's correct. So what of this place? 4 here is 1. 1 remainder 0. 0, you add in the base you are working on. 0 plus 10 is 10. 10 times 4 is 42. So let us move 42. So we have 106. 106 times 4. This is 4, 2. 0, 2. 4. So it's 106. So here is what? 106. Can 23 divide 106? Is it possible? can quickly divide 106. So we have here 23 times 2, 46. No, it's not working on. I'm getting something else here. Did I make any mistake? Did I make any mistake? This will give us 23 into 5. 20 times 5 is 100 times 5. 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 20 is 100. 100 times 3. 5 times 20 is 100. This is give us 4 point something. 4 points. It's giving us 4. Because 23 times 4. This is 12. 1. 8, 92. Plus 23. 5. 4 points. Okay, let's just see the exact value we get. Maybe we can approximate. Let's see. All right, let's divide. 106 divided by 23. We have 4. 4 times 23. We have 12, I think that's 92. 106 minus 92. 106 minus 92. We have 14. You multiply by the base we are working on. We are working on base 10. 14 times 10 is 140. 140. There's nothing to add it here again, so we keep dividing. 140 divided by 23. 140 divided by 23. We know that 5 alone will give us 23 times 5 will give us 15, 1, 10, 115. Plus 23. We have 8, 3, 138. So 4.6. 6, remember 2. 2 times the base we are working on, which is base 10, 20, keep dividing. So everything will stop at 4.6. So can we approximate this to base 5? If you approximate it to base 5, then the answer should be D. But before I can confirm it, I need to see the possibility of solving it using this method. I need to see the possibility of solving it using the other method. Okay, so we'll solve it directly and see what the result will be. We'll solve directly and see what the result will be. From this result, we got 5. But if you approximate this, it's really what? 5. Okay. Now, what if we have to hope our time has not elapsed? Oh, our time has elapsed. Okay. So I've checked all these things. There's no error in this. This will give us 4.6. 4.6 other fractions, but it's approximately 5. So I will take the P to be what? 5. I will take P to be what? 5. Wow, this thing took us time, but I would have wanted calculator, but I decided to solve it this way because there are some people that still find it difficult to solve without calculator. This is a long process anyway. This is a long process. Our time for mathematics has elapsed. If not, I would have solved directly in base 6. Maybe that one will be shorter. In our next class, next week Saturday, I will solve the same question. Instead of moving it to base 10, I I will solve directly in the 6 and see what the answer will look like. But basically, the answer is what B. The answer is the B. The value of B is what? 5. B is 5. Approximately 5. B is approximately what? 5. I've checked all these things. There's no error in what I solved. There's no error here. It's just that it took me time to solve it because I'm trying to solve with that calculator. Alright, thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for your attention. Please be with us here next week, Saturday, for all things being equal. All things being equal for mathematics. The time may change depending on the event of the day. But basically, every Saturday there must be mathematics class. We continue from here, as I said before now. We'll solve the same question, but I won't move it to the extreme. I will solve it directly. This is how I want to give us like 1 minute to go through this work. If there is anything you notice that is not in order, feel free to drop it on the comment section. If you think there's any other better way to solve it, drop it on the comment section. As I said, next week we'll solve more on this, solving it directly. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chetana TV, for this live lecture.